Today we're stepping into the future of travel. We're currently in Valencia and we're going to be staying overnight in one of the futuristic capsule hotels. The idea of a capsule hotel originated in Japan about 60 years ago and has by now spread all over the world, including here in Valencia. So join us as we experience this kind of futuristic, cool hotel.
I really want to know if we can sleep here, if the rooms are soundproof, the capsules are soundproof. I have my doubts about that. I read reviews that were mixed. Let's go. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Entering space.
We'll give ourselves a tour of the common areas later. Really clean. I'm gonna give you a full tour of this huge room later after we've figured out what to do with these huge backpacks. Also, we haven't eaten since 1 p.m. and it's now 6. We're starving, so we're gonna go see what Valencia has to offer.
And room tour after that.
Why do I have to come up?
The best vegan restaurant of Valencia.
What do you think?
Vámonos.
De Valencia.
Charcoal.
It's time to familiarize ourselves better with our capsule. We're almost back at the hotel and we're gonna give you a proper room tour. Welcome to space. We've settled a bit in our home for the night in our capsule and now it's time to show you around this futuristic place. Okay. This is the common area. You have some desks, tables, and chairs where you can do some work or, I don't know, have lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever you want. Then you enter this sort of spaceship area. And over here you have more desks and also a small kitchen corner where you have a coffee machine, you have a toasty maker, boiler, sink, I think even a dishwasher. Yeah, pretty cool. And a fridge, of course. Oh, and you can also buy some snacks. Pretty cool. And just an area where you can cook and prepare your meals. Looks very clean, very nice, everything. Here we're entering the silent area. So it's where all the lockers, all the toilets, showers, and the capsules themselves are. Over here you have all the lockers. For example, ours is number 13. This is gonna become an ASMR video with Wes and Nico. The number of the locker is the same number of your capsule, so then you know which one you have. Ours is, for example, 13, and you get just like a normal hotel card, and with that one you can open the locker and just store your things in it. It's pretty big as well, so it's quite convenient. Over here we have the bathroom of the ladies, which I'm gonna show later, because Wes is not allowed. Over here is the most important place in this hotel. This is where the capsules themselves are. And now we're going to show you how it is inside. Welcome to our spaceship. Come on in. This is it. This is home for the night. This is the control panel of our spaceship. So of course, well, you have the bed, which is basically the entire room and the entire capsule, and 2 comfortable pillows. Also, I must say, everything in here smells really clean and really nice, and it's one of the few hotels that I can say that about, so pretty impressive. Back to the control center. Well, I have a beautiful mirror that I think makes the place look bigger. That's why they put it here. And then we have a lot of buttons here, which might seem overwhelming at first, but it's very simple. Over here we have the reading light, which is turned on right now. If I turn that off, and then I can turn it on, and I can turn it brighter. Then we can also change the color of the spaceship to yellow, or blue, or pink, green, or white. Which one do we prefer? Yellow. Why yellow? No pink. And we can also change the color of this window above us. Also it's yellow, so that everything is yellow. Then we can turn off the fan, which Wes doesn't like. So we're gonna turn it back on. What you also have is 2 buttons. One is for locking and unlocking the door of the capsule. And the second one is quite a mystery because it says TV. But if you press, nothing happens. We were sort of expecting something to drop from the sky, from the ceiling of this thing. No TV, no Netflix and chill tonight. Just chill. And you also have a USB-A port and a USB-C port. It's perfect for charging our gear. And also a plug. Very normal plug. If you're wondering what's behind Wes, are some clothes we piled up. The toiletry bag, so we don't have to go to the lockers tomorrow morning and tonight. And a very overstimulated Wes.
Too little space for my brain.
Getting ready for bed. It's a struggle at the capsule hotel. I brought my phone to show you the bathroom, the ladies' bathroom, and how it is. Like I said before, the capsule itself was very clean and smelled very clean. And the bathroom and the rest of the entire hotel, honestly, is spotless. I've rarely seen such a clean hotel. Really, look at this. It's clean. You have here toilets, 2 more sinks, a hairdryer even, and the showers. We're gonna call it a night. Hopefully we sleep well. But by the sound of it, I don't have many hopes.
If you have insomnia, don't come here.
You don't know yet?
The noise noises and the heat.
You can hear me okay?
Well, let's see if I can get any sleep. I don't mind.
We're in Spain.
Mañana.
Mañana. Just arrived on top of us.
Good morning. What a night, what a night, what a night. I slept some hours. But next time I'd rather pay double.
Don't find someone cute.
Mm-hmm.
And felt like the entire campus crashed.
Mm-hmm. But these things should be more soundproof. Like you can hear everybody playing the YouTube video in the other room.
I was like, I'll not move. Doesn't matter how I sleep, because I know sleep is much more important for you. So for the marathon, you have to run in a few days. At one point, I was like, I'm not gonna move. And he falls asleep perfect. Because when like the person on top of us came, it's so much noise for so long, for like an hour long.
Mm-hmm.
And at one point, you lost it. Was just hit the wall on the thing to make the person like not make noise.
Helped.
Huh?
It worked.
Well, I don't know. I think he was not aware how fragile this thing was. And then at one point I wanted to look online on Google if there's any hotels like close by. There's something like what if stayed with our bags here and you could have walked in your boxers to a bed.
That's so classicals.
What? Oh yeah, to book one hotel and then hate it and book another one. Yeah, that's us. Definitely yes.
Not a sensitive sleeper. Like this is perfect for you. We spent 35 euros for 2 persons one night. But if you're a sensitive sleeper, every person that comes in makes your world shake.
Make sure. That's how you experience.
Well, so from an objective standpoint, I'll give this like a 7. Personal standpoint, well, the amount of hours of sleep, I would say, then 5. Let's get ready because I can go out like this with this hairdo and find some Valencian breakfast.
Alright, it is finally time to say goodbye to our little spaceship. You were nice, but a bit loud. My spaceship. Are you sad to leave?
So sad.
So fake. Gracias. And what did we think?
Well, if you want to have a ticket to space, sure, come stay the night here. If you're an easy sleeper, it's perfect for you. It's low budget. There's still some privacy. It's quite comfortable. But if you're like me, a bit sensitive or very sensitive, just get yourself a hotel with soundproof rooms and stuff. But not a bad place at all. Just not for everyone.
I think your eye bags can confirm the sleeplessness.
Give me a hotel.
Bye, Capsule Hotel.
Mwah.